Hey guys, we are back with some more New Jersey Devils franchise mode, and last time we took out the Carolina Hurricanes in 5 games, and this time we got the Columbus Blue Jackets, so let's sim to the game and let's check out their lines. Steven Santini is back. You know what? I'll roll with Josh Jacobs for now, but if we lose a game by like more than... I'm going to say if we let him more than 3 goals and we lose, then I'll put Santini in, so we'll just continue here. And let's check out the lines of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Yeah, let's go into the lines here. And it appears they have a good, pretty solid, well-rounded team there. They're strong at defense and goaltending as well, as expected. So let's see. Yeah, we go to view opponents. So Brandon Saad, Alexander Weddenberg, and Nick Foligno, Boone Jenner, Brandon Dubinsky, and Oliver Bjorkstrand. Paul Bittner, Eric Howla went to Columbus, and Sonny Milano, and then William Karlsson, Travis Zajac on the 4th line, and then Vidi Vainio at forward. So it looks like Columbus is doing the same thing that I did with Vidi Vainio in Halifax. Remember when I put him at forward? Yeah, that's good move by them. Yeah, because it looks like they have... Yep. They got Werenski, and then they got Savard, and then Murray, Jones, Netavara, and then Scott Harrington as well. So, yeah, their defensive core is pretty good. Same with their offensive core. And then, of course, the man, the legend, Korpisalo. And it looks like he is getting it done in this GM mode as well. Yeah, he's just an overall solid goaltender, boys. Yep. Yeah, he's that's gonna be a tough nut to crack right there. But we did get past the Carolina Hurricanes, so this should be an even tougher test for us because, you know, Korpisalo. So he's no pushover. We know that from Halifax. So as we get into game number 1 here we go in Columbus. Let's go. All right, game number 1. Here we go. Veleno versus Wenberg on the faceoff. First period. All right, so Oliver Bjorkstrand on Blackwood right in front of the net. Second period, Ryan Murray on Blackwood from the point. All right, here we go, boys. Third period. Shots are 25-19 in favor of New Jersey, but the score is 2-0 in favor of Columbus. There you go, Kyle Palmieri on Korpisalo. Got a power play here. Come on, boys. Another one. Come on, boys. You got to convert. Come on, boys. I mean, I know it's Korpisalo, but geez. 2 power plays in a row. And that'll do it for game number 1. Columbus. It's just 2-1. And yeah, Korpisalo. Korpisalo, 37 saves, 973 save percentage. And then Ryan Murray is the 2nd star. And then Mackenzie Blackwood, the 3rd star. So, yeah, this is definitely going to be a defensive series, boys. Definitely could be a defensive series with the likes of Joonas Korpisalo in there for Columbus as we get into game number 2 here. Hopefully we don't go down 2-0. Here we go. Come on, boys. First period, Zajac versus Patrick. 19 versus 19. First period, Travis Zajac on Mackenzie Blackwood. Second period, here we go. David Savard, but then John Quenville gets a goal on Korpisalo. 2-1 yeah, it's a defensive series for sure, boys. Here we go. Shots are 20-14 in favor of New Jersey, but the Columbus Blue Jackets are still up by 1. Here we go, boys. Third period. Yes, Adam Henrique on Korpisalo. Every goal against Columbus is huge because of their OP goaltender in Joonas Korpisalo that we all know. And come on, boys. Come on, boys. Get her done. Big kill. Yes, big kill. Brandon Saad on Mackenzie Blackwood. And Saad with the empty net as well. But you know what? Competitive game number 2. Competitive game number 1 and 2, really. And I forgot to check the 3 stars there. But really, if we lose this series, again, I wouldn't mind. It's an improvement over last year. We weren't expecting to win this year anyway because of our defensive core and goaltender. But you know what? Those 2 games that we just lost, both competitive games, technically 1-goal games, right? So, I mean, I really have no complaints as of right now, even though we're down by 2. I would like to go far, obviously. That'd be nice. But, you know, no one's really expecting this team specifically to make it that far. So, here we go. First period against Columbus. Game number 3. Nick Foligno, before I can even go. Here we go. Oh, man. Okay. Bjorkstrand and Jennifer Columbus, but then Palmieri, Hall, and Zacha on Korpisalo. Offensive game number 3. Here we go. Second period. There you go. Scoreless second period after a shootout of a first period. Shots are 28-21 in favor of Columbus. Game is tied 3-3. Third period. Here we go. Come on, New Jersey. Make this a series here. Make this a series. Power play. Here we go. Come on, boys. Can't convert. Come on, boys. Get a late goal here. Get a late goal. Someone. Are we going overtime? Yes, we are. All right. Come on, boys. Can we get at least 1 win in this series? I would like that. I would like that very much. Even if we lose this series, I'd just like to get 1 win, please. Boone Jenner on Mackenzie Blackwood. Okay. But again, another competitive game right there. 1-goal game. It was an offensive game. So our defense didn't show up as much as they did in the previous 2 games, but at least our offense showed up as well. So yeah, Boone Jenner with 2 goals, 2 assists. Yeah, he was huge for the Columbus Blue Jackets there, and then Palmieri and Hall with 2 points each. So we need that second line to step up, boys. Specifically, Rudolph's Balsers. He had a big round number 1, but can we even get a win here in round number 2? I just saw Zaboral on the top. It must be day-to-day. Yeah, it was day-to-day. Okay, good. And you know what? I will throw in Steven Santini now that we're down 3-0. So, yeah, because a line change is necessary at this point. Let's throw in Santini. And is he in there in the penalty kill already? Yes, he is. And you know what? I'm just going to go veterans up top here. I want Henrique. Hall, Patrick, Palmieri, that could stay the same. I want should I move Spears down? What's he done? 2 assists the entire playoffs. Gurianov, 2 assists. Veleno, 6 points. You know what? That might be a good idea. Move Veleno up. Wood with 3. McLeod, 2. Quenneville, 2. Yeah, you know what? That's 3 lefties on the same line, though. Maybe I move Palmieri down. And then Patrick to the wing. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Patrick to the right wing. And then Henrique. Veleno up here. And then let's move Zacha in the middle. Wood up top. Yeah, we need all the offensive power we can get right now. I'm just going best lines pretty much. What do I do here? You know what? I'm going to go Santini up here. We'll put the 2 rookies on the same line. Yeah, that's all I can really think of. Yeah, we're just going to go with that, boys. I hope that works. So we can get 1 game out of this series. And yeah, our locker room chemistry is down to an 88 now, but that's all right. Just needed a shake up here, boys. And regardless if we win or lose, it was still a good run. It was better than last year, and we're growing, right? But I would really like to get at least 1 win here, just so we're not embarrassed by Columbus. Here we go, first period. All right, nice. Henrique and Patrick. So those line changes seem to have worked, at least right now. And then Dubinsky on Blackwood. Here we go, second period. There you go, Jacob Zaboral on Korpisalo. Shots are 25-14 going into the third. 2-goal lead. Here we go. Can we hold this lead and get One win out of this series. That'd be great. Here we go. Come on. Boone Jenner on Blackwood. He's been huge for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Oh, my God. Bjorkstrand. Right on front of the net. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Oh, man. Overtime. Here we go. All right, boys. Overtime. Shots are 33-29 in favor of New Jersey. Here we go. Yes. Damon Severson on Korpisalo. Okay, we got to win. And again, another competitive game. Let's see. 3 stars. Oliver Bjorkstrand, Adam Henrique, and Damon Severson. All right. Going into a game number 5 as, ooh, Nolan Patrick. Post-concussion syndrome. Oh, estimated return is July 19th. He's gone, boys. He's gone till after the draft. Oh, man. That's not good. That's not good. One of our top players. Well, Palmieri, it looks like you're going back up there to the first line. Who are we calling up? Who are we calling up? Roster moves. Oh, you know what? For right now, we have to throw in Jacobs for now. Substitute in all lines, and then we go to roster moves, just so it doesn't do best lines. Yeah, we gotta go to manage rosters, roster moves. Yeah, Patrick's out, boys. Patrick is out. That sucks. Here we go. So it's gonna be one of these depth players here. Bastion, maybe. Stenlund. I want an offensive player. Ooh, that 88 for offensive awareness for Stenlund. He's a playmaker for sure. Doesn't have a shot. Nason. Yeah, you know what? Stenlund's got that 88 for offensive awareness. I need offense here. We just lost one of our best offensive players. I'm getting Stenlund up here. All right, edit lines. Yep, Stenlund. Hopefully you can do something huge for us here. Because we just lost one of our best players. Yep, get in there. I'll put him on the 3rd line. I want Gurianov up here. Hopefully he does something. He's got 4 assists, so it looks like he got a couple points in the past couple of games here. Yeah, not much we could do here, boys. I want Henrique up here. And then, yeah, Stenlund can stay on the power play, actually. He's pretty good. As I said, he's got pretty good offensive stats, but besides the shot. No. You're not going to be on here, though. Is Veleno on here? No, he is not. So we'll put Veleno on the 4-man power play. There you go. Penalty kill. Is he on here? Nope. Nope. 4-on-4. Nope. I want Henrique there. And Veleno, Palmieri. I'll put Zaka there. And then 3-on-3. You there. You there. And then instead of Stenlund, Zaka. Extra attackers. Hall Veleno. Shootout. Doesn't really matter. Blackwood and Veleno. Yep. Scratched is Nolan Patrick and Josh Jacobs. All right. These are our lines. Best lines for the AHL. Oh, man. Here we go. Game number 5. We are in Columbus. I mean, you know what, boys? Again, all these past 4 games have been competitive, so I'm not mad that we have our backs up against the wall. Obviously, I'd like to go further. And we're not a team that is supposed to be competing yet. So, but it's just good to see the growth like this, you know? All right, first period. Here we go. William Karlsson on Mackenzie Blackwood. Not good. Second period. Rudolph Balcers, but then Zach Werenski on Blackwood right in front of the net in the low slot. And third period. Here we go. Shots are 17-22 in favor of Columbus. Nice kill, boys. Nice kill. Getting a lot of penalties here of the New Jersey Devils. Come on, boys. Let's make it interesting. Get a goal, New Jersey. Let's make it interesting. Let's make it interesting. Come on now. At least take it to overtime. And it doesn't look like, yeah, no, we're done. As I said, not upset about that. Every single game was competitive, and that's what this team needs to grow for the future. So hopefully by next year, we can start competing a little bit more. Woranski, Korpisalo, and Blackwood are the 3 stars. And you know what? Again, I'm not really that mad. Still a growth process with this team. But at least we improved over last year. And you know what? Our defensive core, I thought our defensive core would make us a little worse this year since we traded Merrill and we inserted 2 AHL defensemen. But the good news is hopefully, Dahlin and Liljegren grow during the offseason. So, I mean, really nothing to complain about. And it's only going to get better. Our team is still very young. And we got Prop in the minors. We got so many good things going for us. So, I guess we'll check out the playoff stats. And then we'll end it off. Or I'll simulate up to the end of the playoffs. And then we'll end it off. So we can check out the awards and all that as well. Let's see. Player stats. So, Rudolph's ball. Yeah, he was huge. He was huge for us, boys. And then Veleno as well. 7 points. Taylor Hall and Nolan Patrick with 6. Adam Henrique, Palmieri, and Guriana with 5. Liljegren and Saboro with 4. Wood, McLeod with 3. Spears, Severson, Zaka, Quenville with 2. Dahlin, Juleson with 1. And Jacobs, Santini, and Stenland, the odd man out with no points. And let's check how Blackwood did overall. Let's see. 931 save percentage. So, yeah, that series was not Blackwood's fault, boys. And a goals against average of 207. So, that series was not Blackwood's fault. It's just our defensive core it still needs to develop. And obviously, you know, Blackwood and Prop still need to develop as well. Let's actually see if the minor league team, I don't think they're in the playoffs, actually, because I only saw 5 games played for Prop. Yeah, let's just check the AHL real quick. But as I said, I don't think that, yeah, they're out. They are out. Yeah, they were out in the first round. So, boys, I will simulate the playoffs, and I will see you guys at the awards. All right, so Stanley Cup champions are the Nashville Predators, and the Calder Cup went to the San Jose Barracuda, and it looks like May 30th, so there was no hockey in June this year, so that's interesting. It looks like every series may have won a little short. So let's check out the awards. I would assume they're available to see now. Yeah, Stanley Cup champions, the Nashville Predators. And let's just check everything here. Let's check the playoff tree actually first. So Nashville over Tampa Bay was the final. Interesting final right there in 5 games. And then Nashville swept Minnesota. And then Tampa swept, or didn't sweep, Tampa over Columbus in 6 games. So we didn't even lose to the Eastern Conference champions. And then Tampa over Montreal in 7. Minnesota over Edmonton in 6. And then Nashville over Dallas in 7. So there you go. There is the playoff tree. And then awards. Let's check this out. This should be interesting. Yep. Stanley Cup, Nashville Predators, President's Trophy, the Tampa Bay Lightning. And yeah, Nashville and Tampa. Let's check out the player awards. Art Ross, Jamie Benn, Hart Memorial, Steven Stamkos, James Norris, Morgan Riley, Lady Bing, Claude Giroux, Calder, Brandon Perlini, Conn Smythe, UC Saros of the Nashville Predators, Vesna Vasilevsky, William M. Jennings, Korpisalo, yeah, that makes sense, and Bill Masterson, Adam McQuaid, Frank J. Selke, Ryan Getzlaff, Ted Lindsay Ward, Steven Stamkos for the 2nd year in a row, and Maurice Richard, Clayton Keller for 2 years in a row as well. So, I mean, yep, pretty good right there. Let's check out the player progression. This will be the interesting part here. Where do I go? Manager rosters, right? I'm sorry, I still am not used to that. Progress reports, here we go. And progression, yeah, David Jones, he dropped, yeah. Gurianov is up to 185, though, so that's good. Yeah, and that's mostly natural growth as well, so he should be good for the 2nd line, maybe for next year even. And then Santini, Blackwood, they didn't grow too much. Jacobs, Quenville, Wood, Zaka, yeah. So, And then I would imagine, yeah, a lot of guys in the system here. Dahlin is up to an 84. There you go, boys. So playing him on the top 2 defensive pair with Damon Severson definitely helped. Zaboral up to an 86. Nice. Bastion, he is ready for next year. He's up to an 83. Natural growth for the most part. Kalen Addison, 65. Emmett Gordon is a 68, so that's good. He is getting up there. He should be ready for the AHL next year. And Atwell, 60. But 61. Valeno, yep, 86. Earl Ekblad up to an 75 with the morale. Novoseltsev, 63. Allen, 65. Juleson, 85 as well. So him and Zaboral are doing really well in terms of growth. We brought them both on into the NHL as 78 overall defensemen. Same thing that we did with Dahlin and Liljegren, and Juleson and Zaboral turned out just fine, in my opinion. And Quirk, 70, Moreau, 61, Liljegren, 81. So as I said at the beginning of this season, it's definitely going to take Liljegren a bit more time to develop, but he is developing pretty nicely as of right now. So I don't think we need to send him down to the AHL. Charles Patrick, 70, Sontag, 64, Erickson, 67, McLeod, 83 with the morale. Let's see, who else notable? Nicholas Jansen, 65, Cademan Schroeder, 66, Christian Prop, he only grew to an 81, but you know what, that's fine. He had a good season down there in the AHL. We will definitely play him in the NHL next year, no matter what kind of season he has. We got to grow this guy. Langen, he is a 72, Patrick, 87 still. Poor guy, man. Got injured in the playoffs. Let's see. Balsers, 88. That's a bit of a glitch there. There we go. Balsers. Galva, 69. Stenlet, 80. Samalainen, 72. So he didn't grow too much, but that's fine. Hopefully he gets the offseason jump. Lind, 76. And there you go. Check out goaltenders. Yeah, nothing too much from Villalta or Vivalainen. But that's fine. As long as our franchise goaltender Prop is growing, I'm all right. So, boys, that'll be about it for this one. And in the next one, we'll do all the offseason stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one.